Alright guys, the World Cup kicks off in Vancouver in less than 2 weeks and the city just dropped a ton of new updates. Beer gardens, stadium policies, fan zones, the last mile march, it all just came out and I'm going to break it down for you in this video. Now the number one most important thing is Main Street Science World Station. You gotta write this down. This is the SkyTrain stop for everything World Cup. The walk that you're watching right now is the official last mile march. This is the exact route you're going to take on match day to get to BC Place Stadium, where we're hosting 7 World Cup matches. Now, straight ahead, FIFA has completely transformed Science World into a giant FIFA football. So if you ever get lost in the city, just look for this and you'll know exactly where you need to go. Another quick thing is that Science World is currently running a FIFA museum exhibition inside of it right now. So if you're coming to Vancouver with kids, it's worth checking out. Tickets are $37 for adults and $25 for children. But if you're here with your friends or your teammates, skip it and let's go check out the beer gardens instead. Now this is what it looks like from above, and the city has just announced that the beer gardens are going to open up 4 hours before kickoff. And that street that you see down there has been completely blocked off for World Cup. Now here's the exact same street and what it looks like when it's packed with people. I filmed this at one of our most recent Vancouver Sun Run Marathon events. Now this is what it looks like from ground level, and inside the fan zone area, you're going to have food trucks, live music, DJs, sponsor booths, and merchandise stores. Now to get here to BC Place Stadium, you can obviously take the SkyTrain, which is at Main Street Science World Station, or the city has officially partnered with Lime Scooters for the tournament. They're even offering a FIFA Fan Pass, which is $10.99. It gives you 90 minutes of scooter ride time, and it's valid for 5 days. There's also a free valet station right outside BC Place on match days, which is going to be super convenient for all of you. Also, if you're new to Vancouver, just a heads up, we have dedicated bike lanes, which we share with pedestrians. So to know which side you're supposed to ride on, just look out for these signs. And while we're at it, if you have any questions about Vancouver or the World Cup, just drop a comment and I'll respond to you individually. Okay, now let's take a look inside BC Place Stadium. I have a lot of information to cover. Gates open 3 hours before kickoff, and BC Place has just confirmed that even though we have a retractable roof, it's going to be fully closed for every single match. That means that you can leave the sunscreen, the sunglasses, and the hats at the hotel. You won't need any of it inside the stadium. Now another quick thing as well is BC Place Stadium has a really strict bag policy. You're only allowed a small fanny pack or a clear bag. That's it. If you show up with the wrong bag, you're going to be forced to coat check it in, and that coat check line takes forever to get through. So you're better off just leaving it at the hotel. Now another thing as well is I've been going to BC Place Stadium for concerts and for games for years. So here's how the drinking policy works. You're only allowed 2 alcoholic drinks per person per transaction. I know, womp womp, kind of sucks, but here we are. However, there is no limit on non-alcoholic drinks. So here's what I do. I ordered 2 beers and I ordered 2 non-alcoholic drinks at the exact same time. That's 4 drinks in 1 transaction, and basically I'm set until halftime. So that 4 drinks is going to save you a ton of time from having to wait in line. Now I know that a lot of you are coming to Vancouver from overseas and want to take lots of pictures and lots of videos of the game. There is a strict camera policy that BC Place Stadium has in place. Now, it might get stricter for FIFA World Cup, but currently it's basically no DSLRs or mirrorless cameras are allowed in the stadium. That means anything with a detachable lens is not getting through security. So you should leave those at the hotel room. Now, if you don't have match tickets at BC Place Stadium, no problem. Head over to the brand new FIFA Fan Festival at Hastings Park. We've just built a 10,000 seat amphitheater with huge screens broadcasting every match live. Tickets are on sale right now. Reserve seats cost $103 and general admission tickets start at $44. There's also a free standing area on a first come first served basis for the first 2,600 people. Now to get to the FIFA Fan Festival at Hastings Park, the city has just announced they have a new number 11 FIFA Fan Festival bus. You can take the SkyTrain to Renfrew Station or 29th Avenue Station and hop on this new bus. It leaves every 5 minutes. Now, if you want to see more of Inside BC Place Stadium, I posted this video a couple weeks ago. It's of our local football team's fan march to keep the team here in Vancouver, because there's currently rumors that the owners are trying to sell it to Las Vegas. So it was a huge march for us. You can kind of get a vibe for what the city energy is like for World Cup. Also, I just launched this YouTube channel a couple weeks ago and currently only have 55 subscribers right now. I'm posting another video in a couple days, so make sure you subscribe for that. And please help me get to 1,000 subscribers during World Cup. Thanks guys, and I'll see you in the next video.